All right, folks, Ralph Claxton here, and I want to thank you for stopping over to take a look at the frequently asked question video. Of course, this is Detroit CCW class, and I'm going to share with you some of the frequently asked questions that I get about the class. The class itself is $100. There are additional range fees that run about $37, and that's going to cover your gun rental, your ammo, ear protection. So you need those things, all right? Next thing we're going to cover is what's going on in the classroom. The classroom itself is going to cover personal protection in the home. We're going to cover handgun safety. We're going to cover the 4 levels of awareness, and we're going to cover calibers. We're going to cover a lot more good stuff. Is in a relaxed environment, no pressure whatsoever, and you're just going to have a lot of information what you're going to learn. All right, you're also going to learn about the legal side of it, when you can engage and pull your gun to stop a threat. Okay, next thing we're going to learn, after that's done, we're going to do hands-on training, safety with the gun. Always, first and foremost, we always assume the gun is loaded, but we're going to make sure that you're comfortable with the caliber that we're going to train with, which is going to be a 40 caliber subcompact. And if we determine that your hand is not the proper size for that gun, we'll move it down to a smaller caliber, more than likely 38 or 9mm subcompact. Okay, we're going to be at a state-of-the-art gun range. So it has 14 computerized lanes, and we're going to be shooting at a target similar to this one, or a 12x12 bullseye. All right. Now, time and day, that's going to be determined by both our schedules. Since it's a private class, you're going to call and say, hey, Ralph, I'd like to take the class. This is when I'm available. Can we do a class this day, this time? And we'll schedule that. I want to say that the weekends are the busiest days to teach these classes, because the gun range teaches their classes and the range is very, very busy. So keep that in mind. If you're pressed for time, that can be a possible issue as far as time getting on the range and getting your hands-on training on the range completed. Okay. Now, once you're done with the classroom, once we've finished everything, the hands-on, range time, you're going to be issued a certificate. As long as you paid attention and you've done everything right for the class, that certificate is going to allow you to go and apply for your concealed pistol license, also known as CCW. That's a slang term everybody uses around here, but CCW is actually a felony charge. So, CPL, that's the abbreviated for concealed pistol license. And once that's completed, you'll be issued your CPL in about 30 to 45 days, depending on the county you live in, and of course depending on your background check. Now, you say background check. Okay, listen, if you have a felony, that's not going to work for you. If you have some outdated tickets, some warrants, get that cleared up. Okay, your certificate is good for 6 months before it expires, so keep that in mind as well. And if you have any other questions that I have not answered, please pick up the phone. Call me on the number right there on the card, 313-404-0777. Love to talk to you.